Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Tonight we start the week with the first of a two-game set between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last three outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. And now a chance to meet the Mets. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Here's Neil Walker. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Now the first pitch from CC. Fastball in there for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they didn't play good. They got swept the first 3 games of the homestand. They start a new series here. You have to just wipe out of your mind. You didn't play well. There's nothing you can do about it. And now start a whole new series and focus on winning.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sanchez moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a perfect 1-2-3 first for the big fella, CC Sabathia. Nothing in the Mets half of the first. The Yankees' first set of swings coming up. Crosstown action on MLB Network. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Very weakly on the ground. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on On the road trip, you never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Swing and a line drive.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Digging in, Ken Sanchez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman Starlin.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz racing back. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. Number 21 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Carter now.
Hitter, Chris
This will send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Now 1-0 Yanks. Here's Lucas Duda now. Previous history with Sabathia. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
Lucas Duda.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there, shortstop Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Standing in, Michael Conforto. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 6. Shortstop. Wilmer.
Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's
Batting
fallen
7.
under 240,
Catcher.
so that is a welcome
Travis
single right there.
Darno.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darno.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
He's not
off with
among
the
the
Yankees.
league leaders in home runs,
Catcher.
but his total does
Gary
top this ball club.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 26 for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday. He comes in today
Batting
leading the
6th.
American League in batting for the
First baseman.
season.
Matt Holliday.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, the captain, Captain America, David Wright. I love the fact that he still has great footwork. The first step may be as good as anybody in the history of the game. He can still catch it, but I love that first step.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's gone 2 for 6. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Duda's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Chase.
Here's Chase Headley. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Striding into the box, David Wright. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's Juan Lagares. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner at second. Nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. One down. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Right, rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And they're not going to get Reyes. He's in safely at third with a triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Standing in now, Neil Walker. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Oh, that's got to be so frustrating for the pitcher. Now, I know the ball was hit hard, but he kind of olayed that. With runners in scoring position, you got to throw your body in front of it and knock it down.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Lucas Duda. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set with the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Now batting,
stepping in now,
fielder,
Ken Sanchez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cruz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 3 and the Mets 2. With Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left-handed side of the batter's box to start things out. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sanchez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled straight back. Down and away, ball 1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nice job there by CC Sabathia, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter
Leading
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he
Now
stayed
batting,
with it, and because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-2 pitch down the third baseline, and this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Matt Holliday standing in now.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Cruz is there to put it away for out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 3-2. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
David Wright.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A high fastball is in there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Lagares will go to second base. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Jose Reyes.
Into the box, Jose Reyes, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hicks has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
CC ready with the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia, and Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets strand one. They trail 3-2. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Curveball that time, not even close. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Walker's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, Ken Sanchez. In the dirt here. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this one's in the dirt. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
1-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Down in order go the Mets. Still a 3-2 ball game. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Starlin Castro.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lagares is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Chris Carter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.